Smartphones are slowly taking over our lives. There's no denying that. For the past few years, more and more features have been surfacing. This makes us depend on our phones to replace other analog items in the process. As a result, these screens are becoming the focal point of our lives. Well, okay, we don't need all this backstory. I appreciate it. But what is this? This is the revenue of Snap, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube on a chart estimated in millions. And we can see the share that comes via mobile. We can see the iOS share. And we can see the opt-out percentage. Holy cow. For the ad tracking, 65% opt-out. I'm surprised it's not even higher. Yield lost around 45% of revenue. What does 1H represent? 1 hour versus 2 hours, maybe? Anyway, revenue impact, you can see in millions. Facebook has been hurt the most by far. As a percentage and as an overall number. Facebook really relied on that ad tracking for revenue.
Sweet tracking.
Yeah, that's the nectar of the gods, which
Some
is
would
the
say.
ad tracking.
Yeah.
Apple's app tracking transparency feature could cost big corporations almost $16 billion in 2022. These include companies that heavily rely on tailored advertising such as Snap, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Well, Twitter doesn't need it anymore. They just take Elon's money and become free speech accessory town where it's a pet project and they don't need to make any money anymore. That's it. Just Tesla funded Twitter.
Yeah, they're good.
Facebook is expected to take the biggest hit with an estimation of $12.8 billion loss in revenue, followed by YouTube's $2.1 billion estimation. Yeah, listen, it's a lot of it is Instagram too. The tailored ads. Hey, Will, you need the perfect T-shirt, or you need these. You've never tried socks like these ones, or I don't know what you see on Instagram, but it's always like that. This gadget will fix every problem in your life. You're doing it wrong.
Yeah. As much as I hate Instagram and their tracking,
Go ahead.
kind of works.
Damn right it works, man. Damn right it
I
works.
buy that stuff all the time.
They can't make $8.8 billion in advertising if the advertising isn't leading to sales, causing those advertisers to continue advertising.
Yep. I'm part of the problem.
It changes the whole nature of the internet if the tracking goes away. People, in a couple of ways, it'll be less sales, but it'll also mean it'll kind of get back to the way it was, where you'll see a bunch of ads that are not, where the companies pay less money because they're not really things you're interested in.
Yeah, more traditional.
You would just be seeing you'd have your privacy, but you'd be seeing ads that are annoying because they're not, as you mentioned, in the case of Instagram, you find them interesting because they know about you.
Yeah, they're tailored.
Tailored makes it interesting.
Yeah.
So prepare for a lot less of that. I mean, granted, you just went back to Android, so you're opting back in. You just opted in. You're like, privacy? See you later.
Yeah.
You opted in to more tracking.
It's a lot of money loss, but
Yeah.